What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Welker Farms video here on the PC. Do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Welcome in. And this video is going to be a little bit different, guys. I'm going to kind of do status updates, at least for the first little bit of this video. So I'm only going to record a couple minutes here. And basically what I'm going to tell you guys is I finished the harvest. I finished the harvest of 3, 14, number 4, 15, and 16. And as you can see, I've done some plowing here. I want to go ahead and pick up field 5 and probably field 17 because I have money, obviously, from those fields. I'm not going to have enough money for everything, so we are going to have to do a harvest of everything we've planted down here, plus everything we're going to plant up here to be able to afford the rest of the fields. But I just wanted to show you guys, we do have $3.6 million, and, well, you know, we're going to buy some fields. That's just how that goes. Because the way I want to plow this together, I need to purchase some fields. So that's what I'm going to do. And actually, we have 1.4 million. Can we get another one? Can we get another one? We can, just barely. Barely. You guys see I am still making money. I'm selling corn currently. The corn from field 16. Now, the rest of these crops, let's see, are they ready? The stuff I just bought? 17 and 18 are actually ready. They probably need to be fertilized, yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is I will plant over field 5, just because it's nowhere near ready. And I'm going to go ahead and harvest and fertilize, or fertilize then harvest. And do some plowing here to connect 5 to 16, 16 to, or 17 to 16 and 15 and 18 up here as well. I'm going to go ahead and get that all done, and we'll come back probably when I have it all done. That's probably what we're going to do. Or when I'm planting, maybe I'll show you guys the crazy course that I set up for planting this. But anyway, we'll come back in a flash. All right, you guys, welcome back into the Welker Farms map after my little 2-minute clip there. Where I started this video and like was working on harvesting or about to harvest those fields. I have harvested those fields up here. 18 and 17, I believe, were the fields. So what I've done here is I have started a course to seed all of this. It is all plowed together. Yes, there's a crop up here in field 5 I should be harvesting. It wasn't ready when I started the process, and I have fast time sense, hence why he's planting over stuff he's already planted. Anyway, we're not worried about that. Not a big deal. Yeah, anyway. The way my schedule is today, I need to make videos, so we're going to work on the southern field today. We're going to let the northern field plant. We are going to have to jump in occasionally and help them out a little bit, but that's okay. It's all good. We will have to fill up seeders. That's something we're going to have to do fairly soonish. But anyway, let's take a look at all of the buds running. And actually, like, up here in a second. I don't think this is going to work. I think we're going to have problems here. Like, probably at this telephone ball, we're going to have some problems here. So, at times, yes, I am going to have to jump in and help these buds along the way, basically, is what I'm going to have to do. So, not a big deal. This northern field has turned out to be kind of a nightmare compared to the southern field. The southern field was actually a breeze. A breeze to plant and everything. This northern field has been a bit of a challenge because we've got power lines, we've got rocks, we've got just random little, there's one right over there, little sheds out in the middle of the field and stuff. So that's a bit of a nightmare, but it is what it is. It's not a huge deal. Honestly, not a huge deal at all. So I know it's accurate to the actual Welker Farms, Welkerlandia, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not too overly concerned about it, honestly. But it is one of those things where it's kind of like, man, really? Because like both of them so far have gotten stuck on that little shed. Well, that guy might make it through. He might get stuck on our little placeable, honestly, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit of manual seeding here. I'm not afraid of a little manual work. I mean, I don't like to do it all the time. Don't make it a practice, but it's okay from time to time. It's okay from time to time, right? But, yeah, so we're going to be harvesting or starting the harvest on field south. On field south, whatever you want to call that. that is where we're going to be harvesting ourselves. So that's pretty awesome. We'll be getting over there in a minute, getting courseplay going. I know I'm wasting seed, I'm wasting fertilizer, I know. But it's not really that big of a deal to me, honestly. So there's that. Okay, so this guy needs to go. Let's see, he was to the right, to the right, to the right. Everything you own in a box to the right. So if we tell him to go here, he should shimmy over a little bit to the right here. Maybe. Straighten up, bud. There you go. No. No, that's not where I want you. Yeah, okay, yep, yep. It's interesting running multiple tools on the same course because you don't see necessarily the lines for this seeder or where this seeder is exactly going to go. You just don't get that, and I think he'll take care of his little skipper there eventually. Or you know what? He's on the wrong course. That's what it is. He's on the wrong one, guys. Nope, fold that back up. Lift that up. There we go. So because there's two lines there, if you notice there's two sets of lines over there, he was on the wrong side. Although I think it would actually take care of itself eventually, but whatever. The idea would be not to have to take him off course play like ever. But you know, that's not necessarily realistic right now, so there's that. Yeah. 50% on seed. This one, maybe he'll be okay this time. I don't know. We'll see. He should get that row. And I would say he's going to be fine this time. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so, nope, wrong thing. This guy, you going to have problems in here too or not? That is the question. We'll let him go and see what he does. Just saying. I mean, he's leaving a little bit of corn here and there. I don't really care. It's fine. It's fine. He's going to do the same thing here. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not concerned about it, honestly. Not concerned about it at all. But yeah, this field is a bit of a nightmare compared to that southern field. The southern field was so much easier to plant and everything. Hopefully it goes well to harvest too. Hopefully. And if you guys are wondering, we actually had a little bit of a oopsie here. I went ahead and plowed together. Here, we'll check in here. I went ahead and plowed in between 18 and 6 and 5 and 6. I don't own field 6 yet, but the seeders went ahead and seeded field 6. As you can see by their map here, this would be field 6. So, I mean, it's not a huge deal because whatever, it didn't actually use any seed or fertilizer, but it will be seeding field 6, even though we don't own it, but that's okay. All right, so let's check on number 1, bud. Up around the Welker grain elevator, and yes, I know he's replanting stuff. I told him to go around the field twice, so I kind of wonder if he's going to go around the field twice, but offset that a little bit. I should probably stop it and figure out where the first waypoint would be of him going back and forth, which would be down here somewhere. And for some reason, it jumped up around that little cutout and never went back down, so that's not going to get seeded, but whatever. I have a feeling it would be over here somewhere. Yeah, but I'm going to let them run, and the only time I'm going to mess with them is when they're stuck in traffic, because I'm sure it's going to happen, right? I'm sure it's going to happen. So what we're going to do right now, guys, is we're going to get our harvest rolling. We got to get a harvest rolling. We got to set up some courseplay courses down south to handle grain. Of course, you know, we need to handle our grain and redo all of our courses for that. So we'll be doing that in this video here. Just saying. So it should be good. So what we're going to do for combining is we're going to just, you know, hit a course right here. We will do this off of field. Yeah, field 1 works fine by me. Actually, let's do field 2. And right where we're at works for me. Let's go 2 times around, and we are running 3 implements and break the game. When I break the game, it's a perfect time to grab my Mountain Dew and take a sip, right? Or something like that. Definitely something like that. Okay. Turn my ringer off on my phone, too. What else can I do while we're waiting for the game to come back? It'll come back eventually, I swear. I swear it'll come back eventually. Maybe. This is pretty hard on the game to generate these massive courses that that we're actually running here. All right, there we go. And oh boy, look at those angles. Okay. Well, that's going to be our course. I'm not going to turn the computer off until it's done, or not going to log out of the game until it's done, basically. And you are the center, and you can go to your first waypoint and get fired up. Now, we need our other combines, and this one's still up here at the Welker grain elevator, actually. This one needs to go for a quick fuel stop as well. So, let's go blast down and do that real fast. We got an auger wagon sitting up here still as well. And, yeah. So, if you notice, we left our little road access here, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to leave a road up here, which makes that course really funky. But I don't really care. It's fine. It's whatever, you know. It's no big deal. So we can go ahead and copy our course off of the combine, which would be the first one that we... This one right here. Is that it? No. No. Yeah, that's a 747. That's a truck. That's a 747. There we go. There we go. And we'll make him left. Left one. Left one. He's like John 1, but left one. Get it? Get it? Get it? You don't have to. Don't worry. It's okay. How long does this course say it's going to take? It doesn't. Okay. We got to hit start to see. It's 7,731 waypoints. Holy crap. Crap. I don't know what I just said there, but anyway, it's a lot. It is a lot. Where's Combine? Oh, Combine 3's in the shed. How convenient. Can we just, like, pull up and drop that head in there? He has a corn head on. I don't know where his other head is going to be, so we have to look around and find that. Because I actually don't have a clue where... get out of there. Where I would have left that header. I have no idea. Not a clue where I left that header. Is it over there? Is that it? No. No. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Oh. Sorry, Semi. Sorry, road drain. My apologies. My apologies. Perfect place to leave this header. Makes total sense. Now, can I get it out of here by driving it on the combine like this? I don't actually think I can, but... Oh, never mind. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Alright, so we'll go ahead and make him steal the course. Steal a course, and you want to be right one. And we're going to tell you to go to your first waypoint and fire up. Fire up, dude. Fire up. Light it up. Up. Oh, unhook. Hitting all the wrong buttons over here, guys. What else is new? What else is new? Yeah, I hope you guys like where I've taken this map and how I've taken this map and how fast we're trying to get through this map. And I don't know. To me, it's fun. It's fun to play this way and have a lot of money and plow all these fields together. It's different, but it's fun at the same time. Okay, so now we need to work on grain handling because obviously those combines are going to fill up at a rapid rate, and we don't want that, do we? We don't want that. No. Next thing we're gonna have to do is fill up some cedars, probably. Actually, that one's already out. That one. Well, no, he says one. Oh, they're harvesting 1%. Okay. Cedars are lowest one's 49%, so that's not terrible, but we will have to refill them. Sorry, another Mountain Dew break. We will have to refill them very soon. Or most likely soon. But they're rocking. They're making it happen, so that's all you can ask for. All we can ask for is make it happen. I know it looks weird because I decided mid-planting to go ahead and fertilize because it said the planting was going to take like 2 hours and 2.5 hours or something to plant this up here with, like, you go into one of them and it tells you, and then basically it's the same time for all three because that's how long it's going to take one combine to get over it. So yeah, that's a long time, and I didn't feel like wasting my day today to do that because actually today for me IRL is the last day that I have to work on Puma Plus stuff during the days, at least for a week or so. because I really need to get cranked up on Christmas lights. I don't have anywhere near all my Christmas lights out, and I really need to ramp up production and get that done very soon. So, because as it stands for me right now, it is November 13th, and it's already 3:30 in the afternoon, and I gotta be somewhere later, also known as going to my farm to pick up the rest of my Christmas lights. Is what we're gonna do. So definitely have to go and do that later. But for right now, I'm here on the computer. But my plan is to kind of have this map where I can walk away from it for a little while, and then maybe finish this map up tonight for me real time. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. But anyway, so yeah, we need to move this stuff around. It's gonna take me a minute to get this all set up, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I kind of feel bad that we've not planted corn, but maybe when we get all these side fields, we'll plant corn in the side fields or something. I don't know. I don't know. I want to plant corn because I bought the corn planters, I bought the cultivator. You know, kind of need to use it because we bought it all. That's my opinion anyway. So there is that. All right, so what we're gonna do, as we talked about in, well, a couple of videos now, I believe, is we're gonna use this area down here. We're gonna make this a grain handling area down here, okay? So I know it's not technically like paved, there's no roads down here, but this is where we're gonna run all of our auger wagons to a bin. We're gonna run them all to a mother bin, and we're gonna run our truck down here somewhere. Trying to just figure out where would be like the best place to run the truck. Maybe all the way down here around the corner? I don't really know. Somewhere nice and like straightish. I'm thinking like right here. Like literally, because that's not planting that little nub there, which is fine. But I'm thinking like right here. We go ahead and start our course recording. We're going to do our truck first. And then we'll bring our bin down here, because we'll know where our truck is going to stop. And then we will bring a bin, because we're going to dump it to a bin. And then we'll set up a course for 3 auger wagons, and it'll be glorious. The plan is to only use this truck, because we're making the course for this truck and this truck only. At least that's my plan right now. I kind of wish there was a road that snuck through here. I'm not going to lie, I wish there was a road that snuck through. Back over there. I don't think there is though, but we need to watch where we're driving, of course. The theory is to use this course. I mean, we're going to use it for this harvest, and then honestly we probably only have one more harvest on this map after this, so there's that. It's not really that much life left in this map as far as the way I'm playing this map anyway. Of course, I could have stretched this out to a many episode series, but we're just not going to do that. So there's that. Okay, so we need to be careful of that sign. The sign, we need to swing it in now. And then we just missed that truck, and then swing it in here. And hopefully he will figure out his life and dump, and be good to go there. See, if I could just take a right out of here and go back that way, it would be awesome. But unfortunately, it's not going to work like that, but that's okay. So we'll build some speed. We don't want to overlap our courses, just in case we decide to pick up another one of these trucks, which we could do if we have to speed up our grain hauling operations, then we can. But for right now, the plan is just to use this truck. By the way, they're not full yet. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they're not full yet on soybeans harvesting, but soybeans are a fairly low yielding crop, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised at the same time. But that's okay. That's okay. So it should like pull up to the bin and fill each trailer, and it's going to be glorious. I hope it all works out like I want. Cut through a field just a little bit there, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop the course. Stop the course way back here. I'm going to go ahead and stop, and we are going to we're going to save that. That's fine, whatever. I know what it means, you know. Next waypoint, which is way up there. Probably shouldn't have stopped it that far back, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, so auger or what's your name? Quad track, maybe? Quad track. We need to get a little grain. Is what we actually need right now. But we can go find a combine and get ourselves a little bit of grain. Make sure everything's set up correctly. Maybe use that truck to pull that down, that bin down there too. Where's the combine at? Well, they're like running away from me. Get back here! I've got my flashers on. Ah! Of course, we need the bin before we need this, but you know. It's whatever at the same time kind of thing, you know? It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, guys, next video we're going to be running this harvest and running the planting and all that stuff. And honestly, we're going to use the money off of this harvest here to hopefully buy field 6, 7, 8, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. Hopefully we get enough money out of these soybeans to do all that. If we don't, we'll harvest the northern chunk, and then we'll definitely get enough money to do all that. At least I would sincerely hope we would get enough money to do all of it then after both of the chunks basically on the map. So what I'm thinking is, obviously we're planting soybeans up north. As far as down here, these are soybeans, and then on the next planting, I think we'll plant, I don't know what we'll plant. Maybe we should plant some wheat, because Welker Farms, that's pretty much what they grow is wheat. So maybe we'll plant wheat in this field and the northern field, and then corn on the side field. Just because I feel kind of weird not using the corn equipment that we did purchase. We have Great Plains seeders. We have that Kelly Diamond Harrow to cultivate, and yeah, we might as well. We might as well is what I'm thinking. So we will do that. We will do that. That's what I'm thinking. But man, oh man, where is this? Am I ever going to get to a combine? So far away and I don't remember why. Right? Something like that. So we're going to set us up a big old greasy course here for our auger wagons. I can't wait for that. Truck is ready. It's sitting on course. We'll have the wagon, or the thingamabob, sitting right about here. It's going to be so perfect. Why are they getting stuck on each other up there? Oh, they're like way too close together. Those two Big Bud 747s with Seed Hawks. Way too close together. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all 3 auger wagons down here on course play. And they will be set to auto detect. And they should run this whole field on auto detect. If they don't, then I'll have to start putting like 1 to each combine and try to cycle them and stuff. So they will keep emptying combines. But we should be okay. We should be okay. Sweet jeez, I finally found you. It's about time, bud. It's about time. I just need enough grain to make sure everything's going to work. That's it. So go ahead and just empty this combine. The other combine, let's see, that full one's, where's he at? He's way up the side already. I'm not driving to him right now. Not driving to him right now. They should pass him, actually. Like, the course should allow. Maybe not. We'll see. They'll either pass him or they won't. They'll get stuck on him, or it'll work. Whatever, right? No big deal. We'll figure that out when we get there. For now, we got to get our grain handling set up. It's kind of what I need to do. Kind of important to get that done. Otherwise, this whole harvesting on course play thing not going to work if we can't haul grain. You know, we need to be able to haul all of our grain away from the field here and sell it right away, because that's what it's all about. We're all about selling that grain, boys. We're all about it. The good thing is, once I get the course set up for the auger wagons, I can just, you know, pull it up and give it to the other ones, not having to bring them down here. They can just drive across the field. I know, driving in the field, I know. Whatever, right? It happens. So I'm going to try to use this truck here, the Tatra, which is still on a course, by the way. We'll go ahead and take that off. To haul this bin down, because it should. I mean, it may not like it, but it should. With its magic. Actually, I think this truck actually has a PTO. I'm not going to lie. I kind of think it does. I mean, it hooks right up to something. Does it actually have something there? It does. There's a little PTO shaft there. Very nice. So this truck actually would be a power plant that would probably run this bin. I don't know if it would have enough horsepower to do it, but, you know, at least it could potentially run this bin. So maybe, oh God. Some of the bumps and stuff. Oh, geez. Maybe we'll leave the Tatra on here just to make it look more legit. Although the Tatra probably needs to get full of fertilizer. And then I can have, oh baby, a truck of seed, a truck of fertilizer. So run to my seeders. Run to my seeders eventually here. I need to get a second bin, don't I? Because I don't really want to have to run this bin up north to harvest. I don't want to have to do that. And then probably, oh God. Probably for the other field, we'll just dump straight in truck. When we get to our little sidebar field. Dump straight into a truck, no bin for that, but I'm all about the bins, guys. You guys know I've really liked these field bins ever since the Demco came out, which was pretty much the first one that I knew of anyway. The Demco Harvest Link. These Coolman bins, they don't pull better, but they're a lot better bin than the Demco. Demcos are great and they have their place. If you need to reach over, say, a fence or a road ditch, if you're playing a map with road ditches, something like that. But here on the Welker Farms, this bin works just fine. Plus, it's actually bigger than that bin was anyway. So there's that. There is that. All right, so we're gonna park this over the first one here, because the truck will fill up and he'll pull up and pull up and pull up. You see, is what'll actually happen, which is pretty darn sweet. Not gonna lie, that should be fine there, and then we'll. There we go. Alright, so now we need to set up our course. And we're going to run up in the field a little bit with our course. Just because we need to. The problem is those woods over there, so I don't know if we need to quite run too far up here, but what's going to happen is when it's coming to empty, we want it to have kind of a straightish line and not have anything to hit, like, say, the stumps over there. So we're going to pull up in the field here a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. And we'll go ahead and start our course recording. So this is going to be kind of a long auger wagon course, but who cares? It should be fine. And I believe our combines, yeah, have caught each other possibly. So over there, and they're full. There, that one's full. So approach this with somewhat of an angle here. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, and we'll go ahead and put the pause point in so he will empty. And you can see that first truck is being filled, or first trailer on the truck is being filled, and then we'll pull away at a bit of an angle not to hit anything on the way out, and we'll pull up into the field here so we can hit the auto button then and have it auto detect. So we'll stop right here. That looks pretty good. I'll have access to all the field from right here. We'll go ahead and hit stop, and we'll make sure he's on auto, and we will save this one as well, and we'll tell him to drive the course. Now, by driving the course, what's he going to do? He's going to go to a combine. Very cool. So now we need to get our other combines on that same course as well, or not our other combines, our other auger wagons. We need to get them on the course. So that was lowercase auger wagon. We can go ahead and blow that one out. Field 12 to home, or to sell. Field 12, we can blow that one out. Field 2, we can blow that out. Field 21 north. Oh, that's grass. That was to move grass. Field 2 to sell. Field 2 to sell. We can blow that out. I don't know what those were. Those were probably for mowing. And yeah, we can get rid of, I don't know what 2 is either. So we can get rid of all those courses. All those courses. Don't need any of them. So auger wagon. And yeah, just go. Just go. Run your course. And this one's going to be fill it up, which he's full, of course. And auger wagon. And we'll tell him to run here in just a second as well. And we should get us, actually, how far away? Yeah, they're pretty far away. We'll let Courseplay figure it out. I'm probably going to have to go, like, right now and manage it already. No combine's ready. I don't want you to go to a combine. I want you to go to your first waypoint. and go ahead and just, you know, get where you need to go. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Getting these started out. Once you get stuff started out, it's great. Man, getting there is sometimes a bit of a nightmare, guys. Oh, you're stuck on a tree. Okay, I was like, what are you stuck on? You're not even stuck up here. So confuzzled. So confused. So hopefully 3 auger wagons are enough to keep up with these 3 combines, but it is soybeans. So I don't see it really being too much of an issue. To be honest. Okay, you should go to your waypoint. Okay, you're a little stuck. That's fine and dandy. Let's put your pipe in. And do a little manual driving here. I meant to come over here with the roller. I'm not going to lie. And roll a pass here. Because it desperately needs to happen. You see. It desperately needs to happen. Trees and the bush from hell down here on this other end. Can we request driver? We need an auger wagon, boys. And it might take them a couple minutes because they had to go get on the course before coming down here, and you can see they're not. No, the one's about to. The other one's not. Why is he boogered up over there? Why are you? Go to your waypoint. Are we in the wrong? No. Go to your waypoint. Are we on the wrong course? What are we on? Auger wagon. Go to your waypoint. Yep, that's your course. Go. Alright, cool. Cool. So we'll go ahead and run this manually down the row here, or at least until we fill up. And then, oh, we're in bonus time, aren't we? By the time I throw that other clip in at the start of this video, definitely. So, what I'm going to say is, guys, we will be back. We will be continuing the harvest. We will be continuing the planting up north. We will have to fill them up with seed. Hopefully not fertilizer, but you never know. We will be doing that in the next video. So, until then, I'm your boy, John from Puma. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.